Today is Tuesday, June 14. Our reading comes from Proverbs chapter 7, verses 1 through 4. My son, keep my words and store up my commands within you. Keep my commands and you will live. Guard my teachings as the apple of your eye. Bind them on your fingers. Write them on the tablet of your heart. Say to wisdom, you are my sister, and to insight, you are my relative. Our devotion today is entitled Never Again, and it is based upon a portion of that reading. Verse 2, keep my teachings as the apple of your eye. On this day in 1940, the Auschwitz concentration camp opened in Poland. Over the next 5 years, more than 6 million people, most of them Jewish, would be exterminated at this and other such camps. On this day in 1942, 13-year-old Anne Frank began writing a diary. 3 years later, she would die in the Bergen-Belsen concentration camp. Today, we remember the horror of this pure evil and how innocent goodness can be overcome by it. We do well to remember the words on the fence of Dachau concentration camp, never again. To keep the teachings of God is to remember what they point to, the inbreaking of the reign of God. God, through the risen Jesus, is on the move. But in our world, there are still myriad examples of injustice, violence, and death. Evil appears to swallow the good, but the people of God are not deterred. We commit to keep the teachings of God so that in small ways and sometimes large ones, we serve as the instruments by which God's desire for blessed humanity is realized. In our prayer today, O God, help us remember and learn about the past and learn from it, heeding your call to justice and peace. Amen.